Clerk. Welcome everyone here this morning. First thing on the agenda, Mr. Lucy Atkins. And your name again, sir?
Daniel Bounds, TraxPlus.
Just wanted the opportunity to introduce ourselves and our company. TraxPlus is a construction company recently based out of Hickey, Mississippi, a Mississippi-raised company. We have offices in Columbus, Hickory, Summit, and just opened one in Alexandria, Louisiana. All of us that work with TraxPlus or help start TraxPlus are all, we grew up together. We sell construction equipment, logging equipment. We compete with other vendors and everything with municipalities on reverse auctions, source well with some equipment, state contracts. And the main thing for this is to thank y'all for the opportunity to come here to introduce ourselves and put a face with the name, let you know that we're here to help in any future type purchases equipment-wise. We'll be glad for the opportunity to help with pricing on lots of equipment. Lucy is heading up on our marketing side and the direct contact for municipalities. And we are mainly right now just meet with different municipalities throughout the state. And glad for the opportunity. Oh, and the other thing I did not mention, we are the largest mulching sales and fabricators in the whole southeast United States. Probably the largest Tennessee moth mulching head in the whole U.S. And it all started in Hickory, Mississippi. But auction time is another opportunity that we have for if y'all need to get rid of used equipment. Auction time is an online auction that's in 55 different countries. And we sell, and that's the last sheet on there. We sell all the used equipment all over the United States with the opportunity of used equipment that you have to get rid of. It does not have to leave your facility. It stays here. We take the pictures of the machines, put it online for you, and make the sale for you. You never have to touch the equipment. You can stay on location. You can still use it. And the buyer is the one that's responsible for picking up the equipment after sale. Our Sandy product lineup, which is the first sheet there, is originally a China product, but they are manufactured over in Peachtree City, Georgia. We have excavator sizes all the way from a 4,000 pound all the way up to the 500, which you have to disassemble to put on trucks to transport. All these machines, except for a couple loaders on there, have 5-year, 5,000-hour warranties.
How do y'all make this? I mean,
we do
we
it
have to
ourselves.
bring them to.
We have service trucks that cover the whole state of Mississippi. We just hired 2 more technicians, and we're rapidly growing. We hired 2 more technicians a few weeks ago, and in the near future, if we need 5 more technicians, we'll hire 5 more. So and that's the other thing that I can tell you as a salesman, that we can service you better, but it's actually something that we've heard a lot from our customers, that we're not going to beat our service. Our prices are more aggressive than a lot of people. Our service, we stand behind our service because we're the little guys in the industry. If we can't hang our hat on something, stand beside service for the personality and the sales that we have, then we're not going to succeed as an equipment salesman. But any questions, I'm open to any questions whatsoever. One thing I would like to know, if there is a contact that I could reach out to and keep in contact with for maybe any future reverse auctions or source well or state contract pricing for equipment in the future.
Is there any,
You say Scotty or call our office and get any information that you need.
is,
934-1903.
where's Hickory, Mississippi at?
It's about 20 miles west of Meridian on I-20. So if you go to Meridian, which Hickory is actually right off of Highway 15. You take Highway 15 all the way down to Newton County into Decatur, and then you go towards the interstate. Hickory is probably the largest location in Newton County right now as far as their size, and they're steadily adding on. But it's Highway 503 and Interstate 20 where the Hickory exit is, just 20 miles west of Meridian. It's just in Newton
Have
County.
y'all sold any of this equipment around here? Any of these other counties closed?
Yeah, so MDOT buys a lot of our excavators. You will start, now that we're letting you get familiar with the Sandy brand, you'll start seeing them on the side of the road. MDOT buys a lot of them. Our biggest thing that we've been moving here lately is motor graders. Whitman County has purchased 5 motor graders recently. Tibaha County just purchased 3 motor graders. We're going back to another reverse auction this afternoon for some more motor graders. Franklin County, Clark County, Lauderdale County. I have several customers up this way as far as individuals as well, whether it be on the skid steer side, mulching application, or the excavator. So the one thing that y'all could lean on to for feedback on the equipment and the municipalities that we work for would be Whitman County and Tibaha County closer by. Monroe County has bought single wheel roller from us, looking at purchasing a couple of loaders. And all this was in direct competition with everybody else going through the reverse auction process. One thing that helped us seal the deal was the warranty, the 5-year, 5,000-hour warranty. And that's a true warranty. It's not like somebody pays up front to get a repair made. We cover travel time and mileage. There's nothing out of pocket for the taxpayer or y'all's budget or anything for any type of repair within 5-year, 5,000 hour, unless it ends up being something that's not covered under the warranty, like misuse or they ran into the side of a tree or something like that. Something that we can point to the machine and say, yeah, we need to take care of the customer on this. That's where we come in. You're not caught in between us and the manufacturer on the warranty side. We're the middle guy on that. We take care of all that. The Sandy products are once you start doing your research, I hope y'all do after this, they are a premium product compared to other machines. There may not be so many as creature comforts or bells and whistles on some of these machines, but it's more as functional, if not. What you pay for extra on other machines comes standard on these machines.
Like on that 75, anyhow, does it come with a quicker TraxPlus?
We can upfit all of that. It does not come with that. Of course, we're extremely aggressive on the pricing with the upfitting on all that. The 75, we just about every excavator we sell, we put the quick attach on there, and we work the prices to the advantage of the customer. Whether it be a hydraulic quick connect or manual quick connect. And like I said, we upfit those 75s with brush cutters, mulchers,
Right.
anything you can think of.
It's got the hydraulics already running.
That's right. All the excavators have hydraulics run all the way to the end of the stick, and that's standard from the factory.
You sold any wheeled excavators?
Wheeled excavators? No, we don't have that in our lineup. Sure.
These have rubber tracks on them?
Yes, sir. Certainly.
75. Well, you can get them either way.
Yeah, all the
Rubber.
way up to the 75 are rubber track, and then you've got an 80 that's a rubber track. Then the 95 starts at the steel track. So that's just a weight deal. But what we do sell with the 95 is the track pads. That if y'all seen those, they're a lot better than they used to be. They're actually about that much taller than the triple browsers that are on there. So it's actually does look like a rubber track. You don't have any metal meeting asphalt or anything like that. But anything as far as excavator and upfitting or fabricating or tuning, mulching, and hydraulic applications to it, we're the go-to for that.
Got all types of attachments.
Yes, sir. Anything you can put on the front of an excavator, we can get it on there.
We're tossing around the fact about possibly buying by that track though, in the near future.
Yes, sir. Well, the main thing is, I want to be here to meet y'all.
Can you even get them?
Yes. So there's a good story behind that. TraxPlus back during COVID, everybody just kind of backed off of purchasing, and whether purchasing outright or buying manufacturing spots for the equipment. TraxPlus bought every single manufacturing spot and every piece of equipment we could get our hands on. Now that was for initial equipment and future manufacturing on this equipment. So when you have certain places that don't have equipment, we're going to have it, or we've got it sitting on the lot in Georgia waiting to come to us. We've already purchased those. The manufacturing spots are on the TraxPlus. So it was a smart move for the TraxPlus side during there. Not that we really knew if that's the way it was going to work out then, but it's turned out.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Did you get the office phone number?
No, I'll get back to that. All right, what was the name and number?
534-1903. You call Scotty Wilson or Terry Johnson.
9303.
1903. Terry Johnson or Scotty Wilson.
All right. So yeah, it's just here to meet y'all and see what we can do. Of course, we want the opportunity to try to help y'all. But,
This is your call, correct?
yes, sir.
I'll make sure that the road manager gets it.
Very good. I've got a couple more if y'all want to hand those to him. And if there's any questions, anything y'all think of after this, feel free to give me a call, text, or email, and I answer just as quick as I possibly can. But want to be a resource for y'all and your taxpayers as well.
Thank you for that.
Any
Absolutely.
more questions?
Jackie Knight.
Yes, Jack Knight is a good family friend of mine.
I'm still waiting on him to come here by myself.
Okay, I'll tell him. I don't know what I guess he's just playing golf since he's retired.
He deserves it. He's had a long, hard road.
He has, family friend, community friend. I know him very well. So that's where I'm originally from, is Hickey County, but I'm over the Columbus office. Yeah.
I think a lot of it. Tell him.
Yes, sir. Everybody does.
Tell the Union County Sheriff talking bad about it.
I will. I can do that. He'll probably explain to me what we just talked about. All right. Well, if there's nothing else, we'll get out of y'all's way. I just want to thank y'all for the opportunity.
Appreciate y'all coming.
Absolutely.
Introducing everybody. So we have been discussing it, so.
Okay. So we don't, just ask for the opportunity. So,
Hey,
thank y'all.
I tell you what, tell him somebody up here and said, hey, baby.
Okay.
Everybody heard him say that.
I may have his number in my phone. But I'll tell him for
Hey,
sure.
babe.
You need to call him, Jimmy, tell him you got somebody locked up in Union County,
Yeah.
All right.
That's it.
We thank y'all.
Yes, sir. Have a great day.
Thank you, ma'am. Have a good day.
All right, y'all too. Thanks.
Thank you.
Approval of consent agenda. CJ, Randy, all in favor? Motion carried. You want this? Amend the 2021 fiscal year budget to actual. We just approved the amending the budget to the actual budget. Go. Motion by Sam. Second by Randy. All in favor? Motion carried. All right, number 4 here. Sam and myself need to recuse ourselves because we have family that's involved in this. But the approval of the 2021-2022 fiscal year budget, there was no tax rate increase. The millage stayed the same as it was last year. But Sam and myself will recuse ourselves. Y'all do this and you can all back in. All right, y'all heard.
I make a motion.
Motion by CJ. Second. Second by Randy, all in favor? Motion carried. All right, you think? That's quick. Come on.
They rejected. I don't know what y'all gonna do now.
We fired both of them. CJ made a motion on both of them.
Good enough. All right, let's see. So CJ made a motion. Who seconded?
I think
Randy seconded. 3 was the quorum, 2 had to recuse themselves, so his motion carried. Approval of Lappatubby Bi-County Drainage District. This is Pontotoc and Union County.
I make a motion.
Motion by Chad, second by Sam, all in favor? Motion carried.
they do more in Town Creek.
Okay, well, we got some of that on here.
That's it.
Approval of the Town Creek Master Water Management District, that's Pontotoc, Union, Curtis, and Lee. All right, approved. Motion by Randy, second by Chad, all in favor? Motion carried.
I'm gonna get you to sign things later, okay?
Yes, ma'am, that'll be fine, that'll work for you. Approval of 2021 through 2022 fiscal year tax levy, which, like I said a while ago, the county tax rate stayed the same. If you talk about Town Creek, they put half of their millage back in, they take it out. So they put half of it back in. So approval,
Make a motion.
Second.
motion by Chad, second by Randy, all in favor? Motion carried. Discuss sale of tractors by taking sealed bids. We're just, got a few tractors we're gonna sell.
Motion to approve.
Second. Motion by Randy, second by CJ, all in favor? Motion carried. Approval of employment payroll authorization for Tommy Moody as a part-time solid waste, for Gary Rowell for a full-time road department, and Miss Annette, we added Cody Kyle.
Make a motion.
Motion by Sam,
Second.
second by Chad, all in favor? Motion carried. Approval of interfund loan from the general fund to Martintown North Utilities Fund. Pay project cost in anticipation of receiving the grant reimbursement for the Martintown North Utilities Project.
Motion to approve.
Motion by Randy. Second by Sam, all in favor? Motion carried. authorize submitting a request for cash for the Martintown North Utilities Grant Project.
Make a motion.
Motion by Chad. Second. Second by CJ. All in favor? Motion carried. Authorize transfer funds to repay the road fund for limestone used as part of the state grant project. Well, that's something other that Chad had to do.
To keep it separate. It's up to ready pretty much.
It was $49,658.
Make a motion.
Motion by Chad. Second by Randy. All in favor? Motion carried.
You know what I'm saying?
Approval of letter of resignation, part-time bookkeeper at the tax office. Ms. Kathy Hughes, she's. Gonna read that? She wrote, giving a 2-week notice. Telling us she's enjoyed her years as a bookkeeper at the Union County Tax Collector's Office. Time to resign her position. I could not express the joy of working with and meeting so many people, working with all of them in my 20 years. I feel like you're an asset to Union County, and I'm proud to say I know you. And Mr. Rickman. She says she'll help in any way she can to make this a smooth transition as possible. So, y'all want to accept her letter of resignation or tell her she's got to stay in Logan?
Motion to approve.
Motion by Randy, second by Chad. All in favor? Motion carried. You need this back, I need to give it to the board.
Take this and that, fix it.
Also now, approval of pay increase for deputy collector for additional bookkeeping duties to replace the part-time bookkeeper.
And that should be deputy assessor, because we can't have a collector that is doing bookkeeping duties based on the collecting of the money. In order to have, that's okay, in order to, be in line with audit regulations.
So instead of hiring someone else, you're just gonna give the other one a
Yes.
little raise to.
Sam had, banking analysis as his, college major. Thank you. And, since that was part of it, I thought that may be why his name came up in my mind. That covered his tactics position also. So we just gave him additional pay for taking over her duties, and she did. She was very good to help him understand that, and she trained him the last 2 weeks she was there.
Motion to approve.
Motion by Randy,
Second.
second by CJ. All in favor? Motion carried. Approval of inventory deletions from the tax office and justice court.
This computer printer, in the road department, I felt that was a radio, and justice court's a printer. Things are playing out.
Motion by Sam, second by Randy, all in favor? Motion carried. Need approval of travel and lodging and meals for Logan Nobles and Sam Hickey to attend the IAAO 101 course. It's something about assessment.
Yes, it's for assessments. It is for just your, traditional assessments that they do here in Union County. And it gives them, credentials that we have to have for the Department of Revenue.
And also,
This is September, I got it.
Yes, sorry, thank
And it's, I'm sorry, but September the 20th through the 24th in Starkville. I also need, in this approval, travel, we need to approve a manual check for $1,100.
And that is for the class, the actual class. That's done by Mississippi State.
Need a motion and a second.
Motion.
Second. Motion by Chad, second by Sam, all in favor? Motion carried. I'm not signing this in a minute. Approval of election commissioner claim forms, 5 of them. Make a motion.
Second.
Motion by CJ, second by Randy. All in favor? Motion carried. Approval of circuit clerk payment for services as registrar.
Motion.
Motion by Chad,
Second.
second by Randy. All in favor? Motion carried. Next, approval of receipt of petition for election commissioner for District 1 for the special election.
this is for John Humans, and
Yeah, the man
that we, right, that took over from Mr. West, right, so he had to get petitions, we're having a special election for him, he has to, run for that. So he had to get petitions, I forget how many, 150 or 50 signatures, and y'all just have to approve that I received them.
Second.
motion by Sam, second by Randy, all in favor? Motion carried. Approval of travel and lodging for Brett Wicker to attend the sex offender registration and compliance Symposium. I had to look that word twice. October the 7th, 9th, 8th through the 8th. Flowood.
Make a motion.
Motion by Chad. Second by Sam. All in favor? Motion carried. Approval of inventory deletions for the sheriff's department. Video.
Characters. Old John Deere drive mower. Twenty 12 Charlie Ray. 16 Ray. 14
Y'all hear all that?
I've got some of that. You have Larissa that
She's doing better. Get doing better.
Make a motion.
I've had a lot of wreck.
Motion by CJ.
Second.
Second by Chad. All in favor? Motion carried. Anything? Sheriff, you got anything else?
No, sir.
I do. We had the, land tax auction, last Monday, August the 30th. We had about 36 bidders, and 20 of those were just local individuals in Union County. But we, sold 816 parcels, and we made an excess bid of over $48,000 as opposed to about $5,000 when we had it upstairs here. So it does make our county more money to have it online.
You did good.
Mm-hmm.
3 years in a row, eh?
4.
4.
You know, I think I've mentioned to everybody about this franchise, broadband franchise agreement. So Sam Crickmore and Jody Stevenson both been contacting me this morning. Well, Sam has, and let me know if we're gonna approve, you know, doing broadband, for our county. You remember that, we may have done it, but I don't think we've approved the contract. So, can we get a vote that the contract is approved, subject to my approval?
I didn't think we approved it. We were talking about it and we was gonna wait and see.
Well, it won't hurt to
We
approve.
did something that was sent, and that's in Jackson.
Yeah, we had to send a letter, I think.
Well, it was like some resolution.
Yeah, that's right.
It's a resolution that you prepared, that's in Jackson.
The,
But we haven't done anything else.
We have not approved the actual franchise agreement that we would have.
so we gotta come to an agreement of what, like what percentage we
Oh,
gonna charge.
Right. And that's, I think that's what we was holding up on.
I know, and they're asking if we can go and get that approved.
If we approve it, then we deal.
I think you can figure
Negotiate.
that out. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's a term that we select. So.
Who, do you
And
have
something you
the
feel good about when you do.
Oh, yeah. I think so.
do you prepare the contract?
I've got it.
But we can come to terms about what we're gonna charge.
Correct. After we approve. We probably want to do what other counties around.
That's right.
Sure.
So, I mean, that's
I'll make a motion.
part of what we do.
I'll say.
Franchise of broadband. Motion by Chad, second by Randy. All in favor? Motion carried. Jimmy, do you have anything?
Just to let you guys know that you'll advertise our road down advertise tomorrow in the paper. This is what game come on in. So we'll advertise tomorrow and next Wednesday. And to get meeting guidelines, we went over about to have a special session next month. If we want to open it as soon as possible. Otherwise, well, no, it's an advertisement right now, so we'll come back. Can't go over it. But I think it's like the next week. It's an off week, I believe, between meetings.
You talking about our slurry seal state aid project, correct?
We can talk about it next week when we get it. When we do that. Might do that.
Sounds good.
Nothing else, need a motion to recess for Monday, September the 20th. Motion to Randy, second to Sam, all in favor?